flipping heck? Hi everyone, this is Reese's Trains, and today again you join me from Leeds Station, and we're going to have a look today at one of the dominant train on the East Coast Mainline. Yes, this is the LNER Azuma we're going to be taking a ride today. You may have seen my video before where I took an LNER Azuma from Doncaster up to York. I will put a link to that in the description or somewhere in the video for you to watch. But this time we're going to take the LNER Azuma from here to Harrogate on diesel and have a look at the train and what we're going to get. So we'll wait around now and we'll wait for the train to arrive. It is running a few minutes late, so we just have to expect it to be a little bit late. If you're wondering why it's relatively quiet around Leeds Station today, this is because it is a strike day. Here's the LNER Azuma we're going to be taking. 800-201. So what will happen when the train stops is it'll be going into diesel because there's no electrification on the Harrogate line. So if I get to a good point, I'll show you the pantograph dropping as the train goes into diesel mode. There's the pantograph. And the diesel engines are now online. Right, I'm on board LNER Azuma 800-201 as mentioned before. So, as I said before, we're going to take a ride on this unit to Harrogate and we'll have a look around the train shortly. Here we go, we're just leaving Leeds. Another Azuma.
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Harrogate. We will call at Horsforth and Harrogate. The next station will be Horsforth.
CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Just coming onto the Harrogate loop now. Right, so while we're on the move, let's have a look around the LNER seats. So you've got armrests, which is good. You've got plug sockets. You've got table seats on some of them. Coat hangers, which is useful. You've also got the screens if the seat's reserved or not. As this was a nearly empty service, I thought I'd go for a table seat despite my original reserved seats because it was in the front coach. There's not a lot of space to look through. You've also got, let's see, window blinds, all very useful. However, one criticism I'm going to make, the seats here are uncomfortable. Like literally leaning back on it, they feel like concrete ironing board seats. And even though like seats on trains are typically comfortable, I usually don't have a problem with them. Unfortunately on these, they are not the most comfortable that I've been on. This feels hard. Oh, just passing Burley Park. See there. The window alignment with the seat is not great. Sadly, as you can see here, there's a bit of a pillar, and some of the seats here as well, you can't even see out, which is a disappointment with this train. Even though these little things, I still do like the interior of the LNER Azuma, even though there obviously is room for improvement with these trains. But they do have some good features, even though they've got their downsides. I'm still hoping to try first class in one of these. I still don't mind them. I still like the Azuma, but again, downsides with these trains, unfortunately. So it's also worth pointing out you can also buy food on this train as well. So buy food and drink. They have a cafe bar as well on this train, which is really useful. Here's Horsforth. Now I'm personally surprised why the LNER stop here, even though it's a relatively small station.
We are now at Horsforth.
If there's one positive I'll say at least about the LNER Azuma, the announcements, I personally think they're at the moment my favourite set of announcements I've heard on the train. That's just my take on it, but that's at least one positive with this train.
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Harrogate. We will call at Harrogate only.
CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security.
Okay, we're about to enter the Bramham Tunnel, which I have been under a few times. And here we go. Does get pretty loud in here, so while we're cruising in the tunnel, let's have a wander through this coach. So here's a vestibule. Flipping heck, it's loud in here. Got some doors, they're automatic, you have to press any buttons, which is useful. You've got the cafe bar here. Which is closed at the moment. Got another coach in here. You can see the layout of the interior here. I'll give you a quick glimpse of coach A. Whoa! Flipping heck! And you can see in this front coach, the interior. And there's a toilet as well in some of the vestibules. There's the Arvington Bridge. Going past Wheaton. So I just have my headphones on while I'm listening to some music, and I'll mention as well, I'm so not used to taking an LNER Azuma up here, so it does feel a little bit different. I'm so used to being on the turbo stars, literally like all the time. Ooh, just went past level crossing. Like literally all the time, going up this way towards Harrogate, or 158 occasionally. Coming into the Harrogate area.
We will shortly be arriving at Harrogate, where we finish our journey today.
And here's Harrogate. And here we are at Harrogate.
Welcome to Harrogate, where we finish our journey today.
And yep, as I rightly predicted, we have a turbo star here, 174.56. Of course, Northern services are not running today because of the rail strikes. Right, I'm now in a little nice park in Harrogate, and I'm just going to go for a little stroll before I have things to do for the rest of the day. So, my thoughts on the LNER Azuma, okay. They're good trains, I like the appearance on the outside, but of course the seats are some of the worst that I've sit on an intercity train. So of course I'm you know, not massively happy about that. But I will be trying out Transpennine Express and other ones, and eventually when the Avanti West Coast 805 and 807 come out on the West Coast Mainline, I'm hoping to try those out as well. So yeah, this is Harrogate, as you can see around me. So that's going to conclude the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.